A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That is it. The right fielder.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Shaw gloves it, and the off balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Sharp ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Hunter Pence.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike. Fisher, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball.